Hey, good morning, guys. Jennifer Segari is here, and I help people turn themselves into successful business owners and their businesses into recognizable and much loved brands, but not quite in the way you might think. I want to start off by doing something completely different for you guys. I'm going to try and make a video for you guys every day or so, and I'm going to try and do this at least a couple of times a week, but not just any sort of video, because what I really want to do is give you guys some real training, some real, dig your teeth into nitty gritty stuff that's actually going to help you, stuff that you're actually wondering about, like how do I get clients and how do I grow my business and all this tech stuff. How do I do that without all the overwhelm? Good news! I'm going to help you sort all of that out, including, all the other stuff like how to nail your sales pitch and how to get visibility online and how to sort out your mindset. You see, clients come to me because I help them start and grow their businesses successfully in these, let's be honest about it, pretty strange times that we're living in. And I help all these people who are struggling to make a go of it online. You see, they want help doing this in a structured and systematic way with as little overwhelm as possible. I mean, we've got enough hassles going on as it is without adding the extra overwhelm of starting your own business. I mean, it's stressful. It really is. I've been there. I've done it many times. I started out as an entrepreneur coming up to 2007, I think it was. So I know what it's like. And, there's a lot of people out there, a lot of people like you who have come from a job, who have been an amazing employee or been in management or have, become, really successful people as employees. And they are telling me how difficult it is right now to start a business online by themselves without having the strategies that work. And they tell me that this makes them feel overwhelmed and absolutely frustrated. And, I get it because it really is hard to do by yourself without someone there to guide you. And if this sounds all too familiar for you, there's a reason for that, because you are not alone. We all go through these startup pains and these growing pains. I completely relate. You see, it took me over 2 years to finally get my online business, not my consulting business, because I was a lot of network referrals, but my online business up and running successfully, automated and running on autopilot. So, I know the overwhelm. I know the struggles with the tech and the late nights and the just pulling your hair out. And by the way, they turn gray, so you start dying a little bit more. I don't know about you, but how can you not feel overwhelmed? I mean, I'm on pretty much every marketing list out there and every, start your business right kind of challenge. And I've done all of the training just to see what's out there. And you know what I figured out? They all say the same stuff. And so you do what it is that they tell you to do. And then, you work your ass off. And then when you're almost finished setting everything up, you get inundated with new messages saying that that doesn't work anymore. And you have to do this completely new thing. It goes on and on and on. And, if it sounds familiar, I get it. And here's what I tell all these people who tell me that they're overwhelmed. You see, there's one way forward. There is a way out. And that is to get help from someone who's been there and done that and knows the steps. So let me make it easy on you. How does that sound? Is this person who I was just describing, does that sound like you? If so, I have devised something for you. I want you to drop me a message underneath this video and tell me what it is that you need help with the most right now. starting your business, growing your business, getting your clients, the right mindset, how to do sales, whatever it is that you want to talk about. How do you get noticed? How do you become visible? That's okay. I will make you a video within, a couple of days if possible, and I will help you sort that little bit of the issue out. And of course, there's going to be more issues. That's okay. That means we're going to make more videos. Right. Don't forget, drop your links. Okay, so let's get started, because today I want to start talking to you about how to get noticed, how to be visible. What do you need to do? Well, you have already, I'm assuming, you've got your business idea. You've got it set up, you've got it running, you have an idea on how to attract that perfect client and how to keep them running back for more. You want to have that outrageous confidence to be authentic online whilst keeping your privacy, which to me is also really important. I don't like my entire life being online. You also want to have the ability to gain clarity of what your next steps are on how to be very visible online and become known as the trusted authority even. It's the know, like, and trust factor that I talk about all the time. So we need to identify how you move forward from where you were to where you want to be. So you're ready to roll up your sleeves and get to work. But the overwhelm, I say it all the time, overwhelm kills businesses. So you start to wonder, where do I start? What do I do? How long is it going to take to get me there? Okay, so here it is. This is the truth. You can get seen and you can get known fast. And though it's going to take a little bit work, it can be fun and easy if you choose it to be so. The point is, what you believe becomes real. And this is step numero uno. And it's all about having the right mindset. Guys, businesses die from the wrong mindset in your business. So decide right now what you're going to do and whether you're going to do whatever it takes to become noticed, to be seen, to get clients notice you and come to you, to be visible. And by committing to yourself, quite simply, this is the start of your success mindset. You need to start a promise to yourself that you're going to keep going no matter what. No excuses. You're going to move forward. I mean, my dog died 2 days ago, and I could be sat here right now saying, okay, that's it. I'm not going to work anymore because my heart aches. And gosh, it really does. But I am committed to helping you. And I have committed to doing whatever it takes and as long as it takes, because I am constantly visualizing and thinking of what it's going to be like for you to have the success that you want. And I know that I can help you achieve that. It's just a matter of time, because it's all about having the right success money mindset. And, I've struggled with mindset for a long time in the beginning of my business. And then one day I figured it out. It really is the cornerstone of your business. So many businesses go wrong because the mindset is incorrect. Itchy nose. So I have lately spent hours and hours a day to get my mindset working right. Now, I'm not naturally an over-enthusiastic person. I'm not one of these people who walks into a room and goes, I'm here. I have to work on putting myself into that mindset and into that state. So what I do is I work every day on my mindset. I start off my day with meditation, and I do abundance exercises, and I work on my mindset. Because if I don't, I know I don't have a business. And that's how simple as it is. Oh, but before I forget, if you like the mindset part so far that we're doing, and if you want to go deeper into creating your successful money mindset, I have some good news for you. My amazing partner, Mirella Borsan, and I are putting together a money mindset 5-day challenge right here on Facebook. And if you want to join us, you are more than welcome. So if you're interested in joining us, that's brilliant. Come over to challengeyourself.club and register for the 5-day money mindset challenge. It's coming up real soon. All the details will be posted right here in this group as well. Okay, now let's move on. So if you decide you can have it all, you can have everything if you want by doing 2 simple steps. Decide that you are going to achieve your success no matter what. Come what may, hell or high water, you will decide that you're going to achieve it. And part 2, work your tail off. Get to work, taking action that is going to take you step by step closer to your destination. That's how you choose your life, and that is how you choose how successful you're going to be. Well, how? Because we make decisions every single day. Whether you decide to stay in the same decision, it becomes a habit. So I'm deciding to make these videos for you pretty much every day. I'm deciding to write, an email to you guys every day. I'm deciding to really spend time working in and on my business every day. This becomes a habit. This is a habit. I've been doing it for many, many years. But that is how habits are created, by repetition. And you also want to keep your eyes, of course, on the end goal. So, write out a list of 25 reasons why you will succeed. Not just what success is going to look like for you, but this is going to deepen your commitment to your success as well. And when your ideal clients find you online, and when you become that go-to expert, when you are seen everywhere and people know, like, and trust you, how are you going to feel? How amazing is that going to be for you and your life? What's that going to do? What will others say then about you? If that's what is important to you, think about these factors as well. What will you have? You may want to affirm your commitment to yourself every day. Commit to your dreams every day. Journal it if that's what works for you. But decide right now to make that commitment to being visible and becoming the online expert in your field, whatever that may be, to attract your ideal clients. Excellent. Moving on to step number 2. How to become visible online? Well, of course, you need to have a clear and consistent message. Because when you're developing your online presence, you need to be very clear about who you are, who you're talking to. You want to attract the people you want to work with, and you want to repel the people you don't want to work with. And when you really think about who this ideal client is, put that into your message. Now, social media marketing has made it really easy for us that we don't need to keep niching down and niching down and niching down. Before, a couple of years ago, I would tell you, figure out who your ideal client is. Is he married? Is she married? It's like, what's his age? Where does he live? That doesn't matter anymore as much as it used to, because social media marketing has become really cheap, that we can just, with our content, just, reach all these people. So what we want to do is we want to become clear on our message by talking in such a way to these people that we are committing to them, that we're talking their language and we're telling them a message that they want to hear. So think of a couple of things that are going to be of real interest to your ideal clients. And your core message needs to be a top of mind problem that your ideal clients have. So it needs to be also fresh and provocative and innovative and original. And you want it to resonate with your ideal clients, to grab their attention. position. Now, my ideal client, as you know, you're listening to this right now, is someone who believes in branding themselves and being visible and attracting their tribe and working with heart and believing in mindset. And, this is the tribe that I have created around myself. And, step number 3 is that you want to commit to your tribe, because you are busy creating a trust position. You're gaining the trust of your tribe. And it's important then to be consistent and to keep your word to them. So when I say I'm going to do a video at least a couple of times a week, I mean that. And you might love my story, you might love me for who I am, but if you are to become my client, one of the things that I have to prove to you first is that I can offer value, and that I can offer real answers, and that I have for you strategies and solutions and insights, because that is my commitment to you. I over deliver on what it is that I promise. So you need to be consistent if you want to gain the trust of your tribe, and you'd want to also become recognizable in certain ways. And you want to do that, you want to be recognizable in your theme. And so that's your design, that's the colors you use, that makes it your brand, which needs to be recognizable. And your identity needs to be consistent in greetings and signatures. So for example, I always sign my emails with "To Your Success." And, your messaging needs to be clear and concise throughout all your marketing. And, you want to have a regular scheduled basis, and you need your social media presence needs to be near daily. And I really hate saying that, but, you really need to be out there pretty much every day, because people will gravitate to you if you have something to say, and they'll start following you if you have something to say. If you are inconsistent, then they're going to lose you. So you also need to have lead magnet promotions, and you need to have freebies out there that people like the content of. And this has to be front and center in every piece of your marketing. And the last thing that you need to be really consistent about, your word. If you're going to say you're going to do something, do it. So commit, guys. Commit to doing what it is that it takes to get to your next level of success in your business. Now, before I forget, if you like this and if you want to go deeper, then you might want to head over to my website for freebies, just like what I was talking about. Go over to jennifersegarius.com, and at the top you'll see a little box saying free resources. Now there's quizzes on there, and there's also options of the email, not a challenge, but a course on how to do email marketing properly. There's optimization tips in there. There's so much free stuff in there that I know that is going to be interesting for you. So head over to my website and grab your freebies. Right, now let's get back to it, because we are on step number 4, which is all about setting yourself apart. You have to give yourself permission to be you. Be authentic, be real. And I know this sounds like a cliche. You hear it all the time. Be yourself and everyone will flock to you. I'm sorry, but that's crap. You do need to be yourself, but you have to be yourself within the confines of a camera. I mean, I believe in actual content rather than just putting words out there. So, this is what makes me stand out, because I try to give you real value. And you need to put the real you out there, and that's what's going to set you apart. And if this completely is your unique, beautiful you, beautiful, go with it. You have gifts, you have talents that you can share with the world, and this is your personal values and your perceptions and your experiences. That makes you you. So, if you want to be vulnerable by sharing your story, that's great. People want to know you, your hardships, your experiences, your life, what shapes you. I mean, I've said this before, and I'm going to keep saying it because I hate doing that. I am not a vulnerable type of person. I like to have my personal life stay my personal life. So I don't like posting pictures of myself and posting videos of myself. I do it because it's my job, and this is a commitment that I make to you guys to provide extra value. But I hate being on camera. It's like after I became a widow a couple of years ago, I really, put on the pounds. And, it's like, that's one of the reasons I will never put myself, in more of a picture than this frame, because I don't like that part of my vulnerability. So, be vulnerable, but work within your own comfort confines, because you have to put yourself out there. Right. Step number 5, stack your value. So you're going to give away a ton of your insights, of your experience in your posts, your articles, your videos, blah, blah, blah. And this is all great, but you need to keep stacking your value on top of each other in order to build the trust factor with your audience, of course, your tribe. So how do we do that? We answer questions. So you reply to, posts and questions, and, you reply to your followers. You highlight that way. You highlight your expertise and you build more trust. So engage with your tribe. The more you do that, the more you're going to learn what your ideal client wants. Now, you might think they want one thing, but then very often when you start listening, you're going to find out something completely different. So I believe it was Zig Ziglar, and I'm going to read one of his quotes, who said, "When a customer looks at you and your products and services, they're visualizing their stack of money and they're comparing you to their stack of value. Your stack of value has to be a lot higher in their mind, or they're not buying from you." So you're nurturing your relationship with each individual person in your community by evoking emotions with them. So, put yourself out there and educate your tribe on how to save time and how to save effort and how to stop the frustration and the overwhelm and the aggravation. Because before anyone is going to become a client of you, they must find you first of all, know you, like you, and trust you. I mean, I should just record that little bit. Know, like, and trust. I say it so often, but it's true. And it's really important to know one thing, and that is that liking you is not the same as trusting you. People want to know that they matter, and they watch how you treat them as well as how you treat others. So when they see that you're real and you're genuine and that you put their needs before your own and before trying to make a sale, they're going to start to trust you. So nurture your relationship with your community by consistently adding value, and you're going to be rewarded with clients who open your emails and who read your blogs and who share and comment on your videos. And then eventually, when you have enough trust built up, they're going to buy from you. So that is how visibility can change your business. So I hope I've given you a ton of value today. And if you're really serious about growing your business and maybe you want to get some coaching on how to start your business or grow your business or marketing strategy or mindset or anything like that, head over to my website, jenniferzagarius.com, and, have a little browse. And, when you're ready and if you want to, click the, make an appointment or talk to me button and, let's connect. In the meantime, though, like I said, please, whatever is on your mind, if you want more topics answered and you want me to make a little video about a sticky issue that you're stuck with, please put it in the comments below and I will reach out to you first of all, and I will attempt to make a video for you as soon as possible. Oh my God, that's it. Okay, that was the Muppets impression. I'm sorry about that one. Guys, have a great day. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.